Hello Techies. In this session, we will test our knowledge on PL500 exam on connection references in Power Automate or Power Platform. Alright, what is the PL500 question? If you see on the screen, you create a solution within a Microsoft Power Platform environment. The environment includes all connections required for the solution. You need to create a connection reference for the flows. Which 4 actions should you perform in sequence? There are 7 actions has been given. We have to select 4 actions to perform in sequence. Alright, before answering the question, we will understand what is connection reference. A connection reference is a solution component that contains a reference to a connection about a specific connector. A connection reference is basically just storage for metadata. It defines which connector is used and therefore which connection is needed. A connection contains all the information needed to connect a Power Automate. Now, as part of this PL500 exam question, we need to create a connection reference for the flows inside the solution. How can we go ahead and do that? Let me switch to the browser and navigate to make.powerautomate.com. Now, to create a connection reference inside my solution, first I'm going to create a solution by clicking on solutions which we have on the left menu. Let me click on the solutions. Now I'm going to create a new solution by clicking on new solution icon, and then I'm going to give the display name of the solution as SharePoint solution. In this PL500 exam, I'm going to take the connector as SharePoint so that I have given the display name as SharePoint solution. Next, I'm going to give the publisher, that is default publisher, and the version is 1.0.0.0. And then I'm going to click on create. Now, as part of this PL500 question, our environment includes all the connections required for the solution, so that we are going to create a connection reference for the flows, right? To create a new connection reference over here, I'm going to click on new icon, and there I'm going for the more, and then I'm going to select connection reference over here. Now, to create a new connection reference, I'm going to give the display name. I'm going to give the prefix as CR, nothing but connection reference underscore, and I'm going to give the name for the connection. I'm going to give it as SharePoint as the connector. Now, I'm going to select the connector over here. Let's click on drop down, and there I'm going for the SharePoint. Let me select that, and there you can see the connection. I'm going to use this username and password, which is a valid connection, and then I'm going to click on create. Now if you see, a new connection reference that is with the display name CR_SharePoint has been created successfully. Now this connection reference I can use in my cloud flows. To create a cloud flow, I'm going to click on new, and then I'm going to select automation, and then I'm going for the cloud flows, and then for this PL500 question, I'm just going to use instant cloud flows by clicking on instant. I'm going to provide the flow name as cloud flow, that is CF_SharePoint connection reference. And then I'm going to choose how to trigger this flow, that is manually trigger a flow. And then I'm going to click on create. Now to connect with my SharePoint, I'm going to click on new step. And there I'm going to search for the connector, that is SharePoint, and I'm going to select the SharePoint, and inside that we are having many actions available with this SharePoint Connect. Now as an example, I'm going to use get items action, where I'm going to retrieve the list of items inside my SharePoint. I'm going to select get items. Right now we are going to use our connection reference over here. Now if you observe over here, if you click on menu for the get items, I'm going to click on more commands. There you can see I'm having the connection reference which we have just created, that is CR_SharePoint. I'm going to select that, so that I'm going to use this connection reference to use inside my cloud flows. But you may ask, can we use this connection reference inside my desktop flows? Let me show you that. As the first part, I'm just going to give the site address and list name to save this get items action. Now to connect with the desktop flows, I'm going to click on new step, and there I'm having desktop flows connector. Let me select that. And there you can see I'm having an action called run a flow built with Power Automate for desktop. Let me select that. Now, if you go for the menu for run a flow built with Power Automate for desktop, let me select that. And there you can see I don't have the connection reference because these connection references will be used only for the cloud flows, but not for the desktop flows. All right. Now let me switch back to the PL500 question. There you can see you create a solution with a Microsoft Power Platform environment. The environment includes all connections required for the solution. And you need to create a connection reference for the flows. We have created a connection reference inside our solution. Now there are 7 actions has been given. Let me go through one by one about these actions in detail. Now if you go for the first action, within the solution, select new and then connection references. Yes, this is the correct action because in the given solution, what we have done to create a new connection references, we have clicked on new and then we have selected connection reference. So action 1 is correct. Now coming to the second one, select a connector to a connection references. Second action also is correct because we have selected the connector to the connection references. Now coming to the third one, use the connection reference in the relevant cloud flows within the solution. This is also correct because the connection references will be used inside my relevant cloud flows, but not on the desktop flows. There if you observe, the action 5 assign the connection reference to the relevant desktop flows within the solution. We cannot assign the connection references for the desktop flows as we have seen, right? Now coming to the fourth action, assign an existing connection to the connection reference. There you can see the environment includes all the connections required for the solution, right? In the given PL500 question. There I'm going to use my existing connection. That is, as part of this tutorial, what we have done, we have used the SharePoint connection, right? That is where we have used the existing connection to the connection reference. So action 4 also is correct. Now coming to the sixth action, within the solution, select add existing and then connection references. Now as part of PL500 question, we need to create a new connection reference. We need to create a connection reference, right? We don't want to use the existing connection reference. So that action 6 is wrong. Now the final action, create a new connection for the connection references. Now if you go back to the PL500 question, the environment includes all connections required for the solution. So in that case, we don't need any new connection for the connection reference. So action 7 also is wrong. Out of these 7 actions, what are the correct actions? Action 1, action 2, action 3 and action 4. But we need to perform in sequence. So what is the first action? Within the solution, select new and then connection references. This is the first action. Then we are going to select connector to the connection reference. This is my second action. And then what we are going to do, we are going to assign an existing connection to the connection reference. This is the third action. And finally, we are going to use the connection reference in the relevant cloud flows in the solution. That is the fourth action which we are going to perform in sequence. All right, let me reveal the answer. There you can see the first action is that within the solution, select new and then connection references. Second action, select a connector to the connection references. Third one, assign an existing connection to the connection reference. And fourth one, use the connection reference in the relevant cloud flows within the solution. All right, I hope you understand how to create a connection reference to use for the cloud flows as part of this tutorial.